Hello, Sean. This is your dad, aka Master Chul these days. Making this video to say happy birthday mostly, and to talk about the extraordinary person you have become. And tomorrow is your birthday. You're going to be 10 years old. I feel like I'm getting older and older, and I look back and I think, my God, how do I have a 10-year-old boy? You know, and the irony is your birthday is on April Fool's Day. Yeah, trust me, I see the irony in there. You know, I always used to joke around that you were born to two fools who couldn't get their lives straight and who couldn't figure out what they wanted. But yet we created something beautiful. We created something. I just look at you and I think, my God, did I make this? Did I help make this? Because I'm a mess. My life has been a mess. I've made so many mistakes. I've fallen down so many times and I've gotten up, but I did something right. I created something that was beautiful. That was perfect. That was great. You know, I remember it was like yesterday, being in the hospital and being nervous and being so scared. My heart was beating. And then when you came out and you were laying there and you were so tiny, and they put the scissors in my hand, and I remember they said, go ahead and cut the umbilical cord. And it was like something so surreal. And I cut it and I was like, and they washed you up and I held you. And I can't even fathom what that's like. I mean, I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that since. You know, you created a life. How do you create something that's even more amazing, more spectacular than that? You created a life that's a part of you. You know, and I've watched you grow. I've watched you learn. I've watched you fall down. I've held you, and you slept on my chest, and you slept in my arms, and we were the best of buddies. And it's amazing. Every day I watch you grow up, and I see the person that you become, and a lot of your personality is very similar to mine. And maybe that's why we butt heads sometimes, because you're a lot like me when I was a little kid. Stubborn and know-it-all, and I can do anything. And I think, you know, it reminds me a lot of myself. I'm sure I must have been a very similar child growing up to my parents. You know, I'm sorry that we don't get to go do something super fun tomorrow. I'm actually going to be working, and I'm glad that your mom has something planned for you, and I'm glad you get to do something. You know, I'm sorry we're not going to go to the Nickel Arcade or have some big party. You know, but I promise when things settle down, we'll go do something. We'll go do something fun. You know, I know it's hard growing up right now and being in two separate households, and I'm sorry for that. You know, I never wanted it to be like that. I never wanted to be the parent that, you know, has to explain to their child why you live in two houses. And I'm truly sorry for that. And I hope one day you can forgive me, and one day you'll understand that it's difficult being a parent, and it's difficult being an adult, and you have to make choices, and you have to decide what's best for your children, but also what's best for you, what's important for your happiness. If you're not happy, you can't be a good parent. You can't be a good partner, a good spouse. You know, these are things that are a little hard for you to understand right now because you're only 10. But I think one day you'll understand those kind of things a little better. You know, I'm very proud of the person you've become. I'm very proud of who you are. You're very smart. You have a very big respect for people and people's feelings and the world around you. And you're always curious, and you're very scientific, and you want to learn. And these are great things. These are awesome things to be. You know, and I'm so glad that I've had this opportunity to be your father, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. And I can't wait to see what kind of person you grow into as a young adult. Anyway, do me a big favor. If you watch this video, please leave a comment and say happy birthday for Sean. Happy 10th birthday, Sean. All right. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Have a good birthday, buddy. Bye.